Hey, 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 it is time to make a video. Okay, so I thought we'd do a little two-part video today. I have a little bit of money to stuff, and then I'm gonna do a quick little binder switch out, and I figured just put them in the same video because I think even with all of that, this video still should be pretty short. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick little binder switch up. And what I mean about that is I'm just going to change out one of my binders. So I just got this from Amazon. I will go ahead and link it in my storefront in case you're interested. This is an A5 size. And I don't know, it's really pretty. They did have it in multiple colors as well. So, you know, this one is the purple color. It has, you know, purples, and it's more pink than purple, but it was listed as purple. But the reason I got this is because I have this binder, as you all know, and it's been quite a while since I've switched out any of my binders, but I have this, which I do like, but I absolutely hate this freaking dangly thing that scrapes on my desk every time I move this around. And I'm sure you all hate it too. So I am going to switch this out. So that's literally the only reason I got a new binder. So yeah, I'm just going to switch this out with you guys. And then what we're also going to do is we're going to go ahead and check and see how much money I have left over from the fair. So, we did end up going to the fair a second time this past weekend. Today's Monday, September 30th, which... how is it almost October? I literally don't even know. But yeah, so we went Saturday and we did take the kids. So it's really funny to me that I was like, oh, we're not going to take the kids this year, blah, 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 blah. And then we ended up taking them anyway. It actually was not bad though. Like their behavior was actually pretty good. Surprisingly, especially my daughter, she like sat in the stroller most of the time, which she doesn't normally do. And I mean, that would be fine if she like would walk and, you know, not touch everything that she's not supposed to and blah, blah, blah. But she normally doesn't. But she sat in the stroller for us. Like, it wasn't too bad overall. It did rain some, but not nearly as much as when we went on Monday. So the weather was even better, and yeah, it was pretty good. So, you know, no complaints there. We had some fun. All right, this I have not started yet. I've had this for a long, long time. This was gifted to me by Lizzie over at Busy Lizzie's Budget, and I do still want to do this. So that's why I just keep it in here. But, you know, when will I get to it? I don't know. I'm not going to put leftover loot in there because I did empty that out and I haven't been doing that anyway. This is another one I hope to eventually get to. This is the 2024 book from Carmen over at The Humble Budgeter, and at this rate it's not even going to be started until 2025, but again, that's okay. And then this is my 1K challenge. So yeah, so we had a great time, and I did, as just with the last time we went, I did have intentions on vlogging and literally completely forgot about it. When, I mean, if you have kids, especially small kids, you probably know, like, I mean, they're just, you know, a handful, even if they're behaving, you know, like they obviously had to be watched and whatever. And so, yeah, there was just no time or room or anything for vlogging. So once again, I am a little bummed about that, but it is what it is. It's over and nothing I can do about it. Okay. This is pretty chunky, I do have to say. All right, so that is done. And again, that was just purely because I wanted a new binder. Somebody did ask about this, which I did reply in the comments, but this composition book cover is from Temu. It did come in other colors. I think there was an all black one, maybe a purple one, maybe a white one or something. But now I did get this probably over a year ago, so I don't know if it's still available, but yeah, that's where this is from. And then this fair envelope has to come out, so let's just take this out also. Might as well while we're here. Okay, and then we're good to go. So let's go ahead count up what we have left and I'll tell you what I'm going to do with this. So yeah, so we ended up, like I said, going to the fair a second time. And because of that, I had to take, you know, some cash from somewhere to spend. So I had around, I think I originally said about $40 left from the fair. I think it was more like 60. So from my original $250 from the first time we went, just myself and my husband, I had about $60 left. But then when we, you know, wanted to go again, I needed cash. So I actually took from my tattoo money. Now, if you've been here, you know that my tattoo was supposed to be last Thursday, I think it was. And that didn't happen. So let me kind of give you the rundown of what happened there. So I told you guys weeks and weeks ago before the tattoo that I was thinking about postponing it, right, until maybe like November or whatever. And so I originally made the appointment for this tattoo online on the website. And when I decided I wanted to postpone it, I went on the website and tried to reschedule it. Well, at that point, it was already too late. The online website wouldn't let me. It said, I don't know if it was too close to the appointment or what, but it wouldn't let me. So I sent an email. Email is their preferred method of contact. So I emailed her. I said, you know, I just would like to reschedule, whatever. Never heard anything back. So maybe a week or two after I sent that email, I called the shop and I said, I'd like to reschedule. And they said, okay, send an email to your artist. I said, I did, and I didn't hear back. So I want to reschedule. They said, okay, I'll let her know. Well, I never heard anything back. So never got confirmation that the appointment was canceled or that we were going to reschedule or anything. So I fast forward, okay, to the day before the appointment, I get an email confirmation saying your appointment is at 11 a.m. September 26th. So I'm like, okay, guess the appointment's still on. So I took the whole day off of work, of course, show up there, and long story short, I'm sitting there waiting, blah, 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 and they had canceled my appointment without, like, letting me know, nothing. I was a little peeved, honestly, but some of the blame does fall on me as well because I probably should have called the day before just to make sure my appointment was still on. So it is what it is. Bottom line, I spoke with her finally, and the new appointment is October 16th. So I'm glad I don't have to wait months and months because typically she's booked out several months in advance. So, you know, I'm glad it's only 2 or 3 weeks and then, you know, the tattoo is still happening. So all that to say that I took $80 cash from the tattoo fund for the fair because, again, I knew I'd have a couple weeks to try to save it back up, you know, before getting the tattoo. And I did put the money back in here. You can see I left a note for myself. I took out 80, but let's see what we have left. So this is what we have left from the fair: 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 87. Perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this 80 right back in here. And once again, this is fully funded. And I feel like I want to use a fully funded slip because I never get to use one. And why not? That's just fun. So let's just count this really quick to make sure this is still 400. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 350, 70, 90, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, and 400. Perfect. So $400. So again, the tattoo is fully funded. Yes. And let's go ahead and grab a fully funded slip if I can locate one. Okay, so this is one from my shop, and yes, it is Christmas themed, but it's what I had here. I don't keep a lot of fully fundeds handy because I never, ever use them, but I do keep a lot of IOUs. So yeah. All right. This is fully funded. Yay. Okay. So that is done. And we have a couple dollars left. And I think what I'm going to do is just put this towards the Halloween party because why not? So let's grab that out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. So I'm guessing we will probably end up with an IOU. Oh wait, this is a sticker challenge. So okay, let's see. Hopefully we can find a 7 on here. So this challenge is from Liz over at Liz and Less, and let's see. We do have a 7. Yes, perfect. Okay. So this is her Boo Ha Ha, and if you've never seen her challenges, most of them have 2 numbers. So there's a top number, which is lower, and a bottom number, which is higher. I'm trying to get both numbers finished, which is why some of these circles are completely blacked out. Some of them only have certain numbers crossed out. So I'm trying to do them all because if I total them up, I'm going to save $150 total, which is my goal. So I'm going to cross out this 7. And then we're $7 closer. So that's this little cute ice cream cone here. Let's stick him on. And yes, love that. So we have over $50 still to go on this one. And we have 2 more stuffings. So I don't know if I'll do $25 a paycheck. Honestly, that is pretty steep. I really don't have a lot for challenges, but we'll see how close we can get. And, you know, any extra money in this challenge is fine by me. So let's put this in and let's see what we have here. All right, so 25, 35, 45, 47, 49, 51, 52, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 76. That needs a condensing like nobody's business, but that's okay. So 76 bucks in there, and again, my goal is 150. So like I said, over $50 like to go, more like almost 80. All right, that's done. And then the next thing we're gonna do is a little mini stuffing, which actually I think I still need this binder. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna do a little mini side hustle stuffing. Wow, this already doesn't close, you guys. Well, there it goes. This thing I think needs to be kind of bent more maybe. Well, I don't know. Okay. So we're gonna do a little mini side hustle stuffing. I have no room. Let me put this somewhere. Okay. So this is going to be from my Etsy payout that I got today. Now this Etsy payout is for the last 2 weeks and it was $469. Thank you so much. That is a humongous amount. And I am so thankful. So I'm going to do quite a few things with this one. I'm going to put some to taxes, some to credit cards. I am going to do a separate video on Mini Madness, which I'm excited for because that will be my first stuffing of my Hey Boo Savings Challenge binder. So that's going to be the next video. And then we're going to do 20 into the 1K challenge and 20 into Christmas because why not? So I have my prop money box out here. Let's grab 40 bucks. Actually, I'm going to start just with 20 because I may need to break up the Christmas money depending on how I choose to stuff it. So let's stuff into this 1K and see where we're at. Now I think that we're going to be able to color today. Maybe. Let me see. Or at least finish with the restuffing. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to explain this one more time, and this should be the last time that I explain this about the unstuffing. Actually, before I do that, this is my 25 low income savings challenge book. It is available on Amazon. It's linked below in my description under like my Amazon books, but also it's directly in my Amazon storefront. Also, I have several books out. You can check them out. If you're ever interested in the contents of the book, you can I do have a list, you know, named Amazon books or something like that. And they all have full flip throughs of all my books. So in case you're wanting to know what's inside, but this is below. And I know I've said this before, I do have a new budget planner coming out. I'm just waiting for it in the mail so that I can film a video. So if you're looking for a budget planner for next year, hold tight because my video is going to be coming very soon as I get that in the mail. Okay, so last time I'm going to explain this. I unstuffed this challenge, and because I had things already colored in here, the way that I notated that I unstuffed it is by putting a little tiny black dot next to every one that I unstuffed. As you can see, there's only one black dot left, which means yes, we get to color again. So these raindrops are worth $10 each, and the clouds are worth $20. I have $20 to put in here, and so I am going to white out this little black dot here for $10, and then I am going to color this raindrop for the last 10. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so excited to be finally coloring this again. It's been so long. Yes, and we completed the row, which makes it look perfect. So that looks about halfway, sort of. I guess once the clouds here are done, that'll be halfway. Let's count it up and see. I know I am pretty close to 500. So let's grab this binder back out with no scraping. Yes, love it. And let's put this 20 in and then see where we're at with things. This could use a condensing too. Okay, so 100, 200, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 370, 380, 90, 400, 410, 20, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 450, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. $460. $40 more until we meet that halfway mark. Yes. And when I do Mini Madness, that's probably going to go towards that $1,000 challenge as well. Of course, it'll probably take me a good, I don't know, month or two to finish Mini Madness, but when I do finish it, it's going to go towards that $1,000 challenge also. Yeah, see, this doesn't want to close already. I know some people don't like these types of binders because of this magnetic closure. I don't mind them typically, but yeah, it looks like I'll probably have to do a condensing to get that to close, even though I just did a condensing not long ago at all, but it looks like another one is necessary, so that's probably going to be another video coming out. I know I could use one in here too, because this is getting pretty hefty as well. Like the weight of this, oh, you know why? That's because I threw in my next year's Festive and Feisty. This is what I'm going to be doing next year for Christmas. If you didn't catch my Etsy video, feel free to go look. It was my last video, I believe. This is a new binder available in my shop, and yeah, this is going to be my Christmas binder for next year. Okay, anyway, so $20 is going to go in here, and I think I want to finish this challenge. So let's see what this adds up to. I think it's 18, right? I better use a calculator because, I mean, you all know me. 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 8 is 18. So I'll only have $2 extra, but I can scratch the last one on Janelle's challenge, and if we get very lucky, we can get a 2. So let's do this. How did I mess up so bad on the colors? Red, green, red, green. They gave me the wrong... okay, it doesn't matter, but if you can see, the color of the number is the color of the present I was using, and they gave me too many reds. These should all be greens, so that's really weird. Anyway, like I said, it doesn't matter, but that's just kind of weird. Okay, this is from Plan to Plan Sticker Co. over on Etsy. I don't know of a YouTube channel, and we finished it, you guys. Oh, yes. So let's grab $18 and stick it in, and then I'm going to grab 2 extra for that other challenge. So one moment. All right, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And this should be $325. Looks like this video is going to be a little bit longer than I thought, but hopefully that's okay with you. All right, so 200, 250, 70, 90, 300, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 325, you guys. Ah! Okay, so let's go ahead and pop this 325 in this front envelope. This is where I keep all the money for the finished challenges. So we might as well do that, and then we can take out that last envelope also so that we don't get it confused. That will make our binder a little bit thinner also. And I'm not going to count this right now just because this video is getting a little bit longer, but let's, like I said, let's go ahead and pop these two envelopes out. If you like these envelopes, by the way, I made these myself. I found this patterned Christmas paper on Amazon, and it was almost the perfect A5 size. So all I had to do was put 2 sheets together and laminate them and then punch them, and you know, they're patterned on the insides as well, which is cool. So I know somebody has asked me about these envelopes, but that's where those are from. Now this is going to go into my completed challenge envelope because I save all of my completed challenges. And then last but not least for this video, we have $2. Wow. So let's go ahead and scratch this last one here on this Grinch set. This was from Janelle over at Janelle Ray Budgets. Can we get so lucky that we get a 2? I highly doubt it, but there's only 1 2 on here, so maybe? I don't know. Oh, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4. I was thinking maybe she went in order from 1 to... Oh, maybe this is an 11. She might have gone in order of 1 to 11. Oh no, there's 2 6s. Okay, I don't know. Let's just scratch it. All right, let's hope for a 2. 2. Oh, okay. It's a 5. Darn it. All right, but that's okay. So we're going to put the 2 in. We're going to have a $3 IOU. And let me grab one of those IOUs that I was just telling you all about. Because I have a lot. I'm trying to look for a Christmas one. Here. Oh, snap. An IOU. This is a magnetic bookmark available in my shop. It's laminated so that you could wipe it off and reuse it. And what was my IOU? 3, right? So let's pop that on there. Put the money in already, and let's see what we got. 100, 20, 30, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3. So it'll be 166 total for the 3 of these Grinch challenges. So I think I'm just going to set this aside, even though it's not technically finished, because we still have the $3 IOU. I think what I'm going to do is take the envelope out and then put the money in here and then just clip the IOU here and on the main envelope, because there's no use waiting to take the envelope out. Just to put $3 in and then put the money back in here. And anyway, hopefully that makes sense. So I'm just putting all this money together, and actually I know I said I wasn't going to count it, but I think I will, because I'm just really curious to see how much we have. It's a big old stack of money here. So let's see, we have 2, 4, 6, 700, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, I think, 950, 560, 575, 80, 980, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000? Is that 1,000? Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $1,007, I believe. And if you add the $3 that we owe, we're at $1,010. Wowza! I love it, love it, love it. Okay, that is it, you guys. I'm sorry that this was a little bit longer than I expected, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate all of your support with Etsy and everything. I love you guys so, so much. Look out for the Mini Madness video. I'll see you there. Bye.